So it's 4 a.m. We had a slight little problem this night. At 3 a.m. my battery system literally shut down. I tried to plug into the place where we're staying because it was allowed, but it would keep shorting itself. So I said that's not going to work. So we unplugged from them, and then we located a 24-hour gas station. Gladly it was open. We used the restroom, we bought gas, we bought coffee. Now in a parking lot waiting for a little bit more sun, little more brightness to move to our next destination. It might be a Walmart, so I have to look up where the nearest Walmart to us on our route. Hopefully I can figure out why my system crashed. The only thing I could say maybe low batteries, but we've already run the system the way we were running it, and we were fine during the night, and it was even a colder night.
Yeah.
So I hope I can hopefully fix itself, because I have no solution if it's a bigger problem, because I have no one in Canada to help me.
Yeah.
You might ask, where's the person who installed this? They unfortunately disappeared after the install, and at this moment wish they told us they were shutting down, because if they were, I would have not gone with this person. I would have gone with someone who in the States that I knew was going to stick around a lot longer. So we just had a waiting game.
Yes. Dead in the water,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yes. So it's about 5:15. We're going to be heading to a Walmart / Home Depot mall area just to move on to the next spot. It's about half an hour away where we are, in this parking lot of this gas station. Very happy that this gas station was actually nearby where we were overnight camping. I have to message the host just to let them know we left early and what happened. Yeah, so this was not in the plan to have power system failure. Yeah, I just hope when this sunrise is roughly around 7 a.m. where we are right now. So hopefully sun actually happens for us to take to at least have some solar coming in. And maybe that would charge the system. I do have DC to DC charging from the truck, but I don't know if it works, because I tried to check that once. The system didn't let me even see any readouts. I know when I'm driving that's when it happens, but I have no idea. My sister is returning back to the truck, so hopefully the drive is uneventful, and we'll catch you in a few moments for you guys, but for us it'll be half an hour. We'll probably be in the Home Depot parking lot. Yeah. Well, roughly.
Yeah,
Well, it's a little dark. Sorry about that. We made it to the Walmart / Home Depot parking lot. I would say Vermont Interstate 89. 89 looks amazing at night. So probably during the day it actually even looks better, because it's like a split freeway. So trees in the middle, trees on the side. So it probably looks very beautiful. So if you're from Vermont, I think 89 looks pretty good in the dark. So the daytime probably looks good. So this isn't a bad situation too, because we were looking for Home Depot, because there's a product that is in the US Home Depots that is not available in Canada. Hopefully I can find it in this one. We weren't planning to go into a Walmart here, but since we're beside one and we have time to kill before our place to
opens
later, and it would take us probably half an hour to get to, I would say. The half an hour drive did absolutely nothing to my battery bank, so my DC to DC is not working. I don't think I would have got a full, like a lot of charge, but hopefully I was enough charge to turn off the brains, because it's on DC to AC. So yeah, and we're just waiting for Home Depot to open up, then we go inside and hopefully find what I'm looking for. So me and my sister back in the truck. It started to spit. It might be spitting all morning, not exactly sure. Went into Home Depot. I did find the containers I was looking for, but they weren't what I was looking for, unfortunately. Then we went into Walmart, spent some time there, and now we're trying to see our next plan. The place we want to go to doesn't open until like 10:30. I think it's 7:45 now. I mean, it only takes about maybe half an hour to that location. Yeah, we have done a lot, but have done nothing as well. I don't know what to do now, but my solar is not registering. I don't even know if there's solar. This issue, I hope, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about this issue. Yeah.
You wanna go see the barn?
Okay. So we made it to our store we wanted to go. We are going to. We're just waiting for it to open. We have about like maybe 45 minutes. We had a little water leak from a bottle. Me and my sister had to dry that up. Update on the power system. It's not registering any solar. I can see some of the lights turning on and off, like flickering lights, like some of the chips, but nothing I can understand that if it's solar going in on. It doesn't help that it's overcast and raining. So we canceled our spot where we were going to stay tonight. So we're going to be now staying in a hotel. Maybe this will fix itself tomorrow. I don't know, because we have no options at the moment.
No.
For the power issue we're having. It's completely just went off. Now it's just here and wait for the store to open. So it's about maybe 2 hours. We waited to do a tour of the Vermont Teddy Bear. I think it's company. That was interesting to see how Teddy is made and created. Didn't take the camera. Just didn't take the camera. Didn't even know if we could take video or not. I know we could take pictures when we were doing it, but the videos was not. If you ever in Vermont, near Vermont Teddy Bear, go see it. Now we're going to be heading to our next destination, the hotel to stay in. My system's still not working. Don't know why. So we just drove over into New Hampshire from Vermont. We just went over the Connecticut River, I believe. And yeah, there was a sign. I did see the sign, so we saw that sign. Yeah, we're still en route to the hotel. It's been constantly raining as we're driving. Traffic is not bad. Yeah. As you can see, me and my sister made it to the hotel. It's pretty decent size. Over in this way, it's just a mess of our items, clothing, gear. It's as you can see, we can see the truck and the camper outside of our window. So hopefully in the nighttime I don't have any trauma over that. It's a 2-queen bedroom suite. Nothing really special about it. It does have a pool. We're probably not going to use it. We're just trying to get ready for tomorrow, because that is the big day tomorrow. It's arrival of the truck camper rally. I hope when I get there and I plug into a pedestal, I can get my batteries working. Yeah, that's probably the rest of the night. So we will catch you in the morning unless something happens. So me and my sister is leaving the hotel. It's the next day. It's quite windy, it's cold. The forecast is saying that might be a chance of snow. Hopefully that's actually not true, because I don't want snow. Yeah, we'll be heading to our destination of the grocery store before we hit the campground. That's about an hour away from where we are, and I think from the grocery store to the campground is probably another hour-ish. Status of the batteries of my truck camper, absolutely the same. It's not doing nothing. It's not charging. Hopefully when we get to the campground, when I plug in to a 30 amp, I can successfully get that system to reset itself, hopefully, or to charge. So yeah, I'm going to turn around the camera and then you can see what weather we are dealing with right now. So me and my sister just done grocery shopping at Shaw's Groceries. It's definitely has a lot more different items than we see in our market in Ontario. There's a few items that surprise us that had so many varieties of that we only get maybe 1 or 2 varieties, or we get only a single variety type and that's it. like goldfishes. We only get the goldfishes, but here they get the other products that company makes. We might have got it in the past, but now we don't get it at all. Just heading to... The weather's still cold. It hasn't snowed, which I'm grateful of. We're about maybe an hour away from our destination of the campground. We'll be leaving shortly from the Shaw parking lot. My sister has gone to go into a dollar store that's maybe a block away. I felt I didn't want to go, so I didn't go. So far driving New Hampshire, what surprised me the most is the mountains and how hilly it is. I did not think that it was this mounty, have this many mountains, and how the roads are up and down and curvy. It's not one of my favorite roads to drive, but I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, but fall time here, when it's a good season of color, I do see it as very beautiful to see, because most of the roads that I've been on goes through like forest areas or above forest areas, so you see all the change of the colors. It is definitely still beautiful, the fall colors that we do see. Yeah, so when my sister gets back, we part our ways to the next campground. So we made it to the campsite. We plugged in. The plug-in at that moment did not want to do anything. All the lights were blinking the same. So the site that we have also has a cabin. So we wanted to go to the front office and say, hey, we're having this issue. Can we just stay in the cabin for the entire trip? We would definitely pay the difference. That was not the issue. But as soon as we were walking up there, 3 people were by the group campfire, and asked what the problem was. We told them, at least one of them, he was willing to help us. So he came to check. He brought his instruments. He checked. As I opened the door, the screen was on. The converter was going to convert the power, and that's the hum right now you're hearing. So everything looks fine. He could not see an issue that caused it. Maybe low voltage might have caused the issue, but he stumped on how come it wasn't charging from the solar or the DC to DC. But hey, as long as it's power coming in, charging the batteries, I'm good with that. So we are in our mission to get this camper set up livable and whatnot. So yeah, so far there's many truck campers here. I'm probably not going to show the event itself. I might show like what I'm doing on my own with my sister, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, maybe little updates throughout the days that I'm here. but so far it's been interesting, and I believe it's got colder since the morning, but it hasn't snowed, and that's okay. I don't want snow. So an update. It's the same. So my sister's getting the camper decorated for the event. I need some nature, so I let her be. I didn't want to be in her way or any other of the other campers that are here. Just need to de-stress myself for right now. So the batteries are almost fully charged now. So I'm very happy that worked itself out, and the gentleman that came to basically troubleshoot with me, and yeah, if you ever watches this, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then so I paired all the Victron system to my phone, because I couldn't do that before because it didn't let me, and I had no idea how to do it. The gentleman did tell me how to do it, and I spent a while to do that. I took pictures. I take pictures of a few more other things just for my collection of information on it, and then if anything goes wrong, I already have that information in the cloud. I'm doing a walk by a river. That's by the campground. So yes, it's a little noisy because of the highway, but I'm used to highway noises by now. Most of the plan is probably to enjoy this, go back to see my sister's decorations, then I think there's something to do with the event, the gathering, around 7 p.m. And that's it. Probably go to sleep, because I'll probably be very tired today. Okay, so little update. So on my walk, I can look up the ridge and I can see all the truck campers that are back ends sites on the campground. It's kind of cool, and I can actually hear some conversations because the wind is carrying it. I can actually see my camper. I'm going to try to take a picture and show it to my sister when I get back. Yeah. So it's the first day, it's the first full day of this truck rally. Me and my sister are at. We have met a few people. Our neighbors are very nice neighbors. We both like them. They're hilarious. Me and my sister are probably the youngest people here, which is fine. It's usually what we get into anyhow. We're usually the youngest people at places. So today's itinerary is the morning meetup. I think there's line dancing that me and my sister wants to do. Then there's a seminar about something to do with one of the truck campers brands. Then I think there's a few other things. I can't remember it. I don't have an itinerary memorized, but so far this has been good. Probably going to just give updates. There's probably going to be barely any video of me and my sister at this rally, just respect of the people around us. I don't want to be a bother to anyone. So, but yeah, today is going to be a cold one and cloudy. So was wishing for warmer weather, but it didn't happen. It's okay. Yeah, so far so good. We catch you in the next segment, I guess. Okay.
Morning.
Morning. We took a walk. I took this walk yesterday. My sister wants to do it today.
As you can see, beautiful mountains behind us.
Yeah, beautiful scenery. This would have been nice if the fall colors were more brighter.
And still in season.
Yep.
I think we've missed it again.
Yep, as you can see, we're both in
Cold.
the cold. It's cold today. Yeah, so far the Truck Valley good. We had our morning meetup, pay the dues, get the itinerary for the day.
Gonna do line dancing later.
Yep, that's line dancing. I think around 12:30.
Yeah.
So yeah, then 2 seminars kind of deals that I'm going to hopefully sit in and view. Right now we're doing this hike together.
Alright, catch you later.
This is an easy trail. There's nothing. It's flat, except the coming down part. That's pretty steep. And then you have to just watch the little roots from trees. That's all you have to worry about here. So this river that we're walking beside is it moves fast. There's warning signs: do not swim in it because of the current will pull you away. It's a little too cold just to get into the water, but as much as the water is moving fast, it looks very calming. It's very calming. Well, good morning. It's the I think it's the third day of the rally. So yesterday, after me and my sister did our walk, we came back to the trail, of course. In the evening, there was an event of questionnaire. Me and my sister did not win because the subject was Western themed television, which unfortunately has skipped my generation, and I'm not really interested in the Western TV shows, so I had no knowledge of it. But during the day, the 2 seminars that I did do, one was very interesting. A guy invented a third step for one of the truck camper steps. That actually was very interesting, very cool, and super light. I mean, the price was expensive, but the quality was there. You saw the quality. I hope that he's successful in that, to pass that on. And I complained about my third step for my truck camper Northern Light. If you have a Northern Light, you know that the third step kind of slides underneath one of the steps, but it's not easy to slide out and slide back in. The pins don't usually go in all the time. I felt it too heavy. When you're lifting up the steps, it makes the steps heavy, so I removed mine. I kind of told him my experiences, my steps. Another gentleman with his Northern Light also has the same issues, like it's heavy. And since we saw that light version's third step, it's like, do you think you can create one for Northern Light? Possibility. the cog wheels of his brains is turning. So hopefully I can get his contact information to hopefully help him with the third step for Northern Light replacement. I did win something at the rally. It's for the door. It only goes on Lipin doors. I think I'm saying the name right, but definitely will show it when we are at the next stop, because I have the box somewhere. He gave me the box, I put it somewhere, I don't have it. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday was actually pretty good. Our neighbors had a fire. Me and my sister spent most of the day at that fire. I was at the seminars when they were starting the fires. Then I joined them for a bit. They actually, our neighbors, the husband actually put some, I think, Russell potatoes on the hot coals of the main fire. And while we were doing the quiz event, it was cooking, so we had basically late night baked potato. It actually was super good. I just had mine plain. They had no fixings that I could eat, but the plain potato as it was very good. So this is the next day. There is a few seminars happening today. One of them is about radios and ham radios. I find that interesting, so I'm going to do that. That's like at 11 a.m. and then I think 9 a.m. there might be like a seminar for like what you do in wintertime when you're going to store your RV. So I'm going to see what this gentleman does and add it or add it to my record or not. But yeah, so far it's been a good day. Yeah, we're probably going to go now to grab our coffee of the day and enjoy it. Probably going for go another hike around the river, so I may take the camera there. You never know, and I'll keep you guys informed. Okay, so I'm out for my morning walk. My sister is doing a line dancing class because one of the ladies that are here, she teaches line dancing, so my sister's doing that. I wanted to do that, but unfortunately the movement caused my motion sickness to appear, so I said unfortunately I can't do it. I do want to learn line dancing, but my motion sickness said nope, can't do that, find something else. So yeah, my sister enjoys it. Yeah, I'm here on myself doing this walk again, and today's supposed to be a better day. It's supposed to be warmer. I think I saw for like 15 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit, no idea. But yeah, I actually do like this walk by the river. It's getting me enough in nature. Yeah, so I'm still planning to do the radio / ham radio lecture. That's at 11, so I have about an hour and a half before that starts. My sister should be done line dancing by then, so I don't know if she's going to join me or not. And then at 6 p.m. there's supposed to be an event that I don't know. It's a game. I haven't played it before, so I'm looking forward to that. No point to curve.
She's a bear. I'm like, oh.
So me
and
and
last night I was like paranoid. I wanted to see walking to the toilet. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. Thanks for giving me paranoia here.
So me and my sister are sitting outside. It's a sunny afternoon. My sister's carving or decorating a pumpkin for the competition that we're going to have tomorrow.
Circle nose or triangle?
This is your triangle nose. I'm eating candy. Healthy breakfast, lunch.
Yeah? Triangle work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I draw nostrils?
No.
No?
No.
So like that's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? And the mouth? Good luck with the mouth, right?
Yeah.
Alright. He wants to be a smiling mouth. Oh, yo, this is my things will fly away.
I did the ham radio lecture over my head. I understood a little bit. Either you can go lower end or high end of it. Would I get into it? Maybe in some time from now. But right now, no. Not at all. But it's very interesting now. But it's something to keep in mind. Ham radio, it's another way of communication if something goes wrong. So it's Sunday morning, it's our last day at the rally. Everybody's packing up. We had our morning get together, that's done. Everybody's beginning the process to pack their rigs and head to their own destinations. So me and my sister are doing the same thing. We have enjoyed ourselves. We met some very nice people, and we met some non very nice people. So we got both spectrum in this rally. Are we doing this rally again? We are planning to do this rally again next year. It's just been penciled in, so I have to see where that takes us for our planning for next year. We kind of want to do the travel day, 1 day, 1 night here, possibility, maybe 2, but 1 night because I think we can do it. I enjoyed myself, my sister enjoyed herself. It's just a lot of work. Now packing up to go to our next destination, which is going to be a state park on the Atlantic Ocean. And where we were here, we were talking to a few people, and they say that park is actually hard to get into during like the summertime, since the shoulder time, it's not that bad. And when I booked it, majority of the sites were already booked. We lucked out to actually get a spot. I think there was maybe 5 or 6 spots when I did the booking months ago. So we're going to spend 2 nights there. Then we start heading home. Then we have 1 night in New York State at a state park. And as we're heading home to that way, we're going to go through Buffalo to cross the border. Yeah, it's been very nice. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you have not, and you will get notified when the next video of this camping trip is up.